Okay, so just good on-page SEO and good RYS Drive Stack be a good idea to rank? Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, in fact, we always talk about SEO Bootcamp because Jeffrey Smith's course is just it's fabulous. What he's able to do with on-page SEO is unparalleled in the industry. I mean, I have never seen somebody be able to outrank authority sites with zero or next to no backlinks, little or no backlinks. But he's able to do it. By the way, he structures his on page. It's incredibly powerful. And so SEO Bootcamp, if you haven't heard of it, guys, if you want to learn how to do on page to where you can like crush any one of your competitors, if you go through it and apply it, and then if you're doing any off-page stuff, it only requires a fraction of what you would typically need in a competitive market to get results if you have your on-page correct. So if you build your on-page correctly, you structure your site correctly, and then you mirror that with a drive stack, you've got 90% of your work done, right? Then you could do some of the other stuff like, link building to the drive stack, some press releases, you could run some traffic into it. You could do several different things to actually get even better results. But what I'm saying is absolutely good on-page SEO and a good drive stack where it's mirrored to your on-page, right? So it has similar structure and you keep the theming tight. Again, just like Marco said, just go watch that replay that we just had on Monday. It explains exactly how to do that. And then from there, you'll only need a fraction of the off-page work to be able to get the kind of results that you desire.
All right, can I please clarify that, because that's an it depends.
Well, it is an it depends. Yeah.
That's an it depends, because if you're trying to rank for gold, then just good on-page SEO and a good RYS Drive Stack won't do it. I mean, the test site that we showed on Monday, right? Major metropolitan area, Washington D.C., highly competitive niche, plumbing. And it didn't just take a good site and a drive stack. It took a whole lot more. But what happens then is that when all of that hits, the thing just sticks. It stays. And to this day, after doing absolutely nothing for almost 2 years, well, it's 2 years now because it's June. And we started, I think, around May of 2015 to getting ready to add to what then became RYS Academy Reloaded. I mean, that was the thing. We just wanted to see how much abuse is this thing going to take and rank, and it took everything. But I've seen other people try to rank in highly competitive niches with just a website and a drive stack, and you have to have content on that website. It has to be siloed correctly. It has to be siloed according to I would say Ultimate SEO Bootcamp and what Jeffrey Smith teaches, and then you copy that onto the G site, and then you hit all that with whatever you have at your disposal, whether it's, you have press releases, which we offer at mgyb.co. You have link building from Dedia, who helped us with the test, at mgyb.co. I mean, everything is done for you there. So that's the great thing, that you can have the same thing that we use to rank for DC Plumber.
Yeah.
So that's what I would add. I mean, that's a good start for like low-hanging fruit. But if you're going for that top level category, that monster that's going to give you all that traffic, sometimes you're going to need more.
Yeah, and I mean, I thought I was pretty clear about on-page SEO. Yes, if you're doing on-page SEO correctly, which again, just traditional on-page SEO isn't going to do it. But if you were to build an authority type site the way that Jeffrey Smith does, with semantic entity relationships and all this stuff that he does with word lift, and it's absolutely insane what he does. And then you have an RYS Drive Stack as well. That, like I said, it'd get you well on your way to getting the results that you desire. But you still are going to likely going to need off page. If you're just doing traditional, what you've been taught or heard around the web on page SEO, that's not going to cut it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are absolutely going to need more. That's still a good start, but you would still need a lot of off page too. But what I'm saying is, if you have a site structured and built like the way that Jeffrey Smith teaches, and then you have a drive stack that is mirrored and built very, essentially just like your website, as well as your G site and everything else, Now you're, like I said, probably 90% of the way there. You can get, with a fraction of the off page, you can get really, really good results. So hopefully that was clear.